Starting the Frozen World annual pass preview vlog. This is my posse: Anna, Jenny, Christina, Magical Bounce something on Instagram, and we're at the annual pass preview and we're going to take you along. Let it go, let it go. They have put the name Disney Adventure World on the arch as you enter and on the Eiffel Tower, but they've covered it up for the grand reveal on March the 29th, Sunday. But I'll show you what it looks like covered up with the new name. That's the famous arch, and it's going to say Disney Adventure World. And underneath here, they have removed the Mickey with the movie camera that was there. I'll try and insert an old picture to show you what was there. It's just a hole now. And then if you go to the Eiffel Tower, this is going to say, it does say Disney Adventure World on it, but it's been covered up for the grand reveal on official opening day of March 29th. And this is the queue to get in the annual pass previews. We started lining up an hour and a half before our entry time because we want as much time in the land as we can. We have a reservation for the Regal View restaurant later, and they've given us a wristband with the Regal View on. I think our reservation is 7:30 for 4 people, so this is the wristband to show we can go in Regal View. So we now have a ticket for Frozen Ever After and a wristband to enter the land, so we're hopefully going to go in a minute. So we've entered through World Premiere. We're headed down towards the new Adventure Way, and I believe the entrance that we go through today is going to be where the old stunt show used to be, that entrance to the side of Tower of Terror. So that is where we're going to get into the world of Frozen. This is the queue, even though everybody's got a time slot. We're going to have to get in this queue. We have to show this ticket, get a stamp in it, and they're going to give us a pack of souvenir postcards. So that is what this first line is for, giving us the pack of postcards. This is the pack of souvenir postcards, which I'll open later. I think it's got 4 in it, and that's like a free gift for us to celebrate the new Frozen land. So we're off to a good start with a freebie. This is the program you can scan on your phone that tells you the time everything's going to happen today. We keep putting things in the bags, out the bags, in the pockets, out the pockets. That's what it's like around here. So there is Adventure Way, going up as far as the fence which we were just standing in front of a minute ago. This is the little gazebo where Rapunzel's going to be meeting and dancing, perhaps. Our first stop is to go to the shop and buy some exclusive merch. We're just coming past Rapunzel's Tangled Spin ride, which we're going to try and go on later on today. You can see the North Mountain up in front of us. There's the North Mountain, how exciting. I already see a beautiful flower bed. So Rapunzel Tangled Spin is there, and then there's a shop here selling exclusive Rapunzel merch, except it's not, because it's already in Disney style in Disney Village. That's Regal View restaurant, which we have booked for tonight. This is the exclusive merch shop, just selling merch only at this day. So we're going to go in the exclusive merch shop. You can get these Spirit jerseys for €30 at the moment, but we're not actually after one. We are after the annual pass exclusive stuff. So that was not the shop for exclusive merch. That was the shop for Adventure Way merch. So we've now been told to go another way to get the exclusive annual pass holder merch, so we're headed another way. So while we're here, let's have a look at some of the beautiful theming while I'm just waiting for Anna. Here's Regal View. I see Arendelle already over here, which we'll be going into before too long today. Regal View, which we have dinner booked at 7:30 tonight. And then we have this fantastic, beautiful flower bed with the lovely lilacs and whites and purples, which matches Rapunzel Tangled Spin ride, which is over there, and the Rapunzel little gazebo where she'll be meeting. Oh, you can see the Tower of Terror to the right, which you can unfortunately see from Frozen Land, so it's not that immersive. You can also see a bit of RC Racer. So here we are in the new Adventure Way. That's the side of Rapunzel Tangled Spin. Oh, themed trash cans. Lovely paving. Anna, but not Elsa's sister, the other Anna. She's there. Down here somewhere, apparently, is the annual pass holder exclusive merch shop. Might even be. Is it here? No, that's some toilettes. That's some toilettes. Yep.
There you go.
There is the back of Cars Road Trip, and in front of that is the queue for the exclusive merch shop, which is we're headed to now. We're allowed one jacket, one pin and one lanyard each that are exclusive to these preview days. So that's the next plan. So we're now in a queue for the exclusive annual pass holder merch, which is in this little shop here. But it's interesting because if you look just here, there's the sign for Cars Road Trip, and it's on Adventure Way. Seems like it shouldn't be in this part, but it is. And then you've got Cars Road Trip Ride behind this fence. And yeah, the sign is there. These are the jackets which annual pass holders can have one of each only, and they've got them out in the various sizes for people to try on, which is sensible, and they're €70. I don't need to buy that one, so I'm buying it for Kat. Shout out to Kat. I'm going to get your jacket in a minute, and I'm going to get the different jacket which says Adventure Way on it. That's the plan. So while we're in the queue for this little shop, they're only letting a few people in at a time. I'm asking Anna to show the postcards that we were given on the way in. I think there's 4, but she's got to open it first. So the first one has got on it the different lands in Adventure World, the Avengers Campus, the Frozen Land, the Place de Remy, North Mountain, Toy Story Playland. I think it's supposed to be Pixar in general, isn't it? So those are the different lands on that postcard for Disney Adventure World. Yep. This is obviously the partner statue with Walt and Mickey. Personally, I would have edited this blurry lamppost out of a postcard, but they haven't. But it's a nice postcard. This is a map of Disney Adventure World on a postcard. So it's telling you World of Frozen, Lion King area under construction, Avengers Campus, World Premiere Plaza, which is what you walk through to get in the parks, Worlds of Pixar, and Adventure Bay is the bit in the middle where the Cascade of Lights night show is going to be. The final postcard is the North Mountain at night, showing some of Arendelle and some of the lake. Is there another one? Oh, yeah, there's another one. Rapunzel Tangled Spin. So we're now getting a Rapunzel themed ride in Adventure Way. This is showing the boats and the lanterns and the beautiful colours and the theming. So that's another postcard. Oh, still another postcard. So there's 6 actually, 6 postcards. And this one is showing the lake and Arendelle. I think is that the castle? I don't know. That's the North Mountain, the village clock. Anyway, we'll be seeing the real thing soon. That's what's on the postcard. Yeah, I'm back to the beginning. So we got 6 free postcards. Thank you, Anna, my beautiful assistant.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mickey. Mickey's going off to his meeting place over here, and that is our next stop to meet Mickey. So we all got the merchandise we wanted, so everybody's happy. We've got a new bag of the World of Frozen with Mickey on and Olaf on. No. And that is a snack kiosk, which we might try later. That is a second snack kiosk. Hello! We might try later. And This is the third snack kiosk, which is the one I like the look of because it's got the amazing ice creams of the princesses. It's called Chez Marie, and you can get a Tiana, a Rapunzel or an Aurora ice cream cake thing. Hello! So we'll probably be getting one of them later. Those gates lead to Cars Road Trip. I think they have Buzz Lightyear on the other side. Here is the lake, which we'll have a good look at later. And we're continuing up Adventure Way. On the right hand side we have some sort of quick service restaurant. It's called La Terrasse Panoramagique here, so outdoor seated little restaurant. And here we have the Mickey Mouse meet, which is our next stop. Mickey Mouse in an outfit that looks a little bit like Bert from Mary Poppins, I would say. So that's our next stop. So this sign is telling us about the Mickey meet, and you can get times on the mobile app. And to the right you can see some of Arendelle, which is very exciting. We'll be going in there next after we've met Mickey, but we're trying to do things in some sort of order. You can meet Mickey from 2:30 to 8:30, and it's now, I would say it's about 2:45 now. So we have a flower bed, we've got the North Mountain, we've got Arendelle, the massive lake. There is the other side of Regal View restaurant, and I'm not sure what that is at the moment, but that is the lake. They have a boat show on the lake a few times a day, and the night show Cascade of Light will be on the lake. And to the left of Regal View, RC Racer. So that's where we are on Adventure Way. Hello.
Can you step back, please?
Yeah. We are all together. Yeah.
Sorry, she told me.
Okay, and one more, please. Perfect, thank you so much. Take one altogether.
Yeah, at the end. I've given her my photo pass already,
You
but
want to be the last or?
yeah, I'll be last.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll
Let me
go.
go there to give them my
Yeah. Sorry.
You
What?
don't love me, just say so.
What?
Thank you. Okay, look at me. Perfect. Okay, and one more. Perfect, thank you so much.
Yeah, all together.
We are, yes, there's 4 of us.
Yes, she gave me.
Because we've got 4 photo passes. Can I give you this to you?
Kunnen nog voor de passen?
Just hold, and then I'll go in next.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Perfect, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, with this next and then all together. Is that okay?
Mary Poppins and birds. Yeah. Which is from London, which is from yeah, this is ready to be unwrapped. So yeah. Lovely to see you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and last one, please. Perfect, thanks so much. Can we do one together? Yes, of course, come on.
We had a lovely meet with Mickey, and now I am just heading down to the lake with my friends because I believe there's a photo pass photographer with a magic shot, so we're going to get that one, and if it's any good I'll insert it in the vlog here for you. Camera noise. The flowers here are absolutely stunning. I wish I had more time to just admire these flowers because they're absolutely beautiful. And just down here by the lake is a photo pass. So we're going to get a picture by the lake with the photos. It may not be a magic pass, a magic shot, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, we're going to get this photo pass before we go into the world of Arendelle. Christina's chance. I think this is basically a chance to have a photo pass at the side of the lake. Hopefully not with those cranes in the background. Hopefully with Arendelle in the background instead. And it's always good to get a photo pass because you get a good quality photo. This is the Terrasse Panoramagique. Has this kind of Art Deco style to it. And the food available here is an onion melt, a Supreme Caesar, a Veg Mex and a Nordic. Then you've got sweet treats of a New York roll, magnums, drinks and cold drinks. So that's this quick service here, and it has some seating outside of it. And I think Jenny's gone to see if there's any gluten-free options for her.
What, sorry?
So, this, wow, Rapunzel ice cream with a sort of, has it got a choux pastry on it?
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. Wow, I had my own one of those for later
Got
too.
to have a sweet treat.
I think so, that looks amazing. These gates are very, very pretty with the painting on them of the flowers, the detail. And these very, very posh toilets, we're going to test them out now. If you want to know what the toilets are like at Adventure Way, the answer is very, very nice. All clean and new, all lovely. Anna's demonstrating the hand dryer. Anna and I have decided we need a fancy ice cream from Adventure Way, so we are off to get one. Anna's looking at the flavours, deciding. Are they all the same? Vanilla flavour ice cream. So it's just which princess you want, really. Tiana, Rapunzel or Aurora. Okay. The flavour's all vanilla ice cream, just to get a different princess. So they've got it again here. Bonjour. So we have a Tiana ice cream here for Anna, which is very, very pretty. It's vanilla ice cream with a flower, and then we've got Adventure Way themed napkins as well. And I have the Aurora one, which is again vanilla ice cream, a bit like Mr. Whippy by the look of it, with Aurora on. And I have a pink flower, which looks like a kind of wafer that you can eat. So we've got the most important snacks first, ice creams. This is what the ice cream looks like inside. It's a lot of white ice cream. This is pretty much just a soft pastry, but there's nothing else inside it. Just ice cream, soft cake-like pastry, and this is, the flour is just a very thin wafer that you can eat. It's very nice. Is it worth €6? Probably not. But it's got fancy details, and it's worth it to us because we're having a day out. Now, what do you call a group of hunky Disney paramedics or firefighters? I don't know, is it a gaggle of firefighters? Is it a quorum of firefighters? Anyway, that's what's going on there on Adventure Way. There's a smoking area just to the right here, so perhaps they're here to put out the cigarettes. I don't know. And I think we're heading to the bridge, because the bridge is one of the ways into Frozen Land, so we're headed up to the bridge. Even the signs are beautifully themed. We have that way Toy Story Playland, Toilette, World of Frozen. Although these signs say exit only, this is actually the way that priority pass holders can get into the land of Frozen. So we're going to go ahead and go this way because a few people in our group have the priority passes and we've got wheelchairs and things. So here is the first hidden Mickey that I've noticed. Awesome, at the beginning of the bridge. Here we have a view from the bridge. There's a little hut there, maybe it's some sort of control hut, I'm not sure. There's the lake coming around with the beautiful sun shimmering on it. And we're coming up to the wonderful world of Frozen, Arendelle. On the other side of the bridge, I think this is where the boat show will be, where they have Anna and Elsa and Olaf on some boats, and where Cascade of Lights night show will be later on. Still some construction going on here, but I think those cranes are for the new Lion King area, which will be taking you through the story of Simba becoming the king, and it will have a water splash ride on Pride Rock, and underneath Pride Rock there'll be a walkthrough telling you the story of Simba. So that's where those cranes are. That's where the Lion King area will be. It's not a whole land, but it will be an area. Here we've got some pretty patterns in the tiling on the floor, and again on the bridges we've got these hidden Mickeys in the stonework, which are beautiful. These are kind of the gates to the bridge, and I believe this bridge opens up at night to let the barges through for the Cascades of Lights show. I think that bridge actually lifts up at night for the show to let the boats through. That's what I've heard. I think I've seen a video of it. More of the beautiful lake and more signposts. It says World of Pixar that way, World of Frozen that way, toilets and another smoking area this way. And then also in the stonework you've got these flower details, so we know we're getting close to Arendelle. I can hear the music, so I'm talking over the music, otherwise I'm going to get copyrighted. So here is some castle. This is the priority line to get into the world of Frozen, which we'll be joining in a minute. We're just coming down this staircase here. Some few stairs this way down to the lake. So let's have a look at that. We have some Arendelle Frozen themed dustbins, or you might like to call them tables to eat your food on, because we're in Disney. Some Frozen themed fences, and here are some beautiful benches to sit on with the flower design on the benches there. You can get a good view of the world of Frozen from down here by the lake, and there's a nice path here, and I can get right down to the lake, so let's do that while I'm waiting for the others. A lot of people getting pictures of the view across the lake. It's really pretty. Let's have a look. It's very strange that you can see the Tower of Terror in the skyline in between the Tangled Rapunzel Spin ride, Tower of Terror, and then Regal View restaurant. That is kind of weird to the skyline and the theming that you've got Tower of Terror in the middle, but it is what it is. I guess the Tower of Terror was there first and they didn't know that Frozen Land was coming in when they built that. Here's the very big lake, and now there is the bridge, and like I said, they lift up this bridge at night to bring through the boats for the show, I think. So far we had a lot of queuing, we had a lot of stopping and starting queuing to get into the land. We had to show our annual pass, show our preview reservation, show our annual pass, show our preview reservation. It was a lot of hassle, get a wristband, get another wristband. But now that we're in and I'm seeing everything, I'm starting to relax. We really wanted to meet Mickey, which we've done. We really wanted to try those ice cream snacks, which we've done. and we really wanted to get the exclusive merch, which we've done. So I'm feeling like we're doing quite well so far, and I'm going to do a time check. It is now 10 to 4, 3:50 p.m, and we are heading into World of Frozen next, so we're pretty much on schedule. I'm pretty happy. The show's starting. There's Olaf. Awesome. With Sven on the front of the boat. Aren't they beautifully decorated? And here's the second barge. Is it the Sunflower Festival or something like that? They're starting to dance. So we found Bruni. I'm going to show you. If you look down here by the water and zoom in on that rock, there's Bruni right in the middle of the shot there. Just casually sitting on a rock. He's the salamander that changes colour in Frozen 2. He's blue when he's cold and red when he's hot. These are the times of the boat show. So we'll try and see one at 6:15, I think. So here's the beautiful snowflake fountain. And somewhere near here, we're supposed to be able to get a time slot to meet Anna and Elsa. So we're looking for a cast member to get that. And here's the beautiful world of Arendelle, and we're actually in the Frozen land now. This is kind of the entrance to it, or the exit, where this fountain is. Really beautiful fountain. Here's the Arendelle Daily Press, where they put out the newspaper. Arendelle Daily Press. Arendelle to celebrate the annual Sunflower Festival, which happens every day in this land. Some beautiful little details there. There's Christina getting her photos. And here's the beautiful snowflake fountain. So sadly this is full. We can't get a ticket to go and meet Anna and Elsa. They said they're releasing more tickets at 5 o'clock. So I guess we're going to have to come back, but that's disappointing because we wanted to get a ticket to get in the queue and meet Anna and Elsa. Looks like that's not happening until potentially 5 o'clock. This area looks like a garden area with some nice wooden detail, carving, where they're growing something or other. Maybe just plants, but it's like a little walled garden, which is very pretty. And the boat show is just finishing, but hopefully we'll get a chance to see that properly later. I think we're going to have to get in line for the ride or something. Anna has noticed that Mossy, I think is called, the troll, the little troll is out here.
C'est vous? D'accord. Ah, un grand saut. Allez. Ah oui, il faut dire Mossy. Tu dis aussi?
Salut.
Merci Vicente. Ah, vous aussi vous voulez emporter Mossy? Ah bah alors attendez, est-ce que je peux comme ceci avec Mossy? Ça vous va?
Un grand sourire. Une fois, Sven a mangé le nez d'Olaf.
C'est vrai? Vous voulez qu'on soit ensemble? Mais carrément. Mais alors, on peut faire une photo avec toi ou pas? Oui. Ah d'accord, regarde.
So Oaken is over here. I think that's his name, Oaken. I think he has a shop, and there's Oaken's sauna or something. I don't know if we can get anywhere near him. We can't seem to get anywhere near anything right now, but that's Oaken. He is actually signing autographs for people at the moment. I'm meeting a few people, but it's very hard to get nearby. So this is the exclusive pin that annual pass holders can get at the preview days. It says Disney Adventure World, has the logos on of all the things in Adventure World, Pixar, Plastorami, World of Frozen, Tower of Terror, Avengers Campus. So that is like a souvenir pin of the annual pass preview day. This is the annual pass holders souvenir lanyard, and we were allowed to get one each. So it's got Mossy the Troll on, Olaf, some Snow G's. It says Disneyland Paris, and I think it says here Disneyland Pass. I think that one was €10. It's got Anna and Elsa on it. So I managed to get those in the shop. This is the large shopping bag you can buy in the New Adventure Way shops and World of Frozen shops, the large size one. So that one side it's got Mickey on and the castle, and the other side it has on Olaf and the symbols for Disney Adventure World. So that bag is really nice. I'm glad I got the bag. It's just a shopping bag though, nothing too special. This is the exclusive annual pass holder jacket. It says Disney Adventure World, Disneyland Paris. It's got a D for Disney on one sleeve and the symbols for Disney Adventure World on the other sleeve. And then I'll show you the back. So this is the back of the exclusive annual pass holders jacket. It's got all the things for Adventure Way, for Crushers Coasters, Avengers Campus, Toy Story. That's what the back of it looks like. And this wasn't for myself, but I bought it for Kat. Thought I'd show you what it's like. This is the black jacket that I bought myself. This is not limited. It says Disney Adventure World, but I preferred the black one to the blue one. I've got the symbols down the side and a nice detail at the bottom and a Disney D there. So that is what the front looks like of the jacket I've bought for myself. This is the back of the jacket that I bought for myself. It has the Disney D on and the symbol for Disney Adventure World. And it's showing you've got the Quinjet here from Avengers Campus, the Tower of Terror, the North Mountain, Arendelle. I'm not sure what these things are. Maybe World of Pixar or something. I'm not certain. The Disney D and the symbols down the side again. So that is the jacket I wanted for myself. So I've bought that one and I'm really happy with it. So although we're very privileged to be in Frozen World today, the ride has broken down. So we can't get on the ride right now. So we're going to try and meet Anna and Elsa, but that is full. And they're giving out some slots at 5 o'clock. It's now 4:15. So we've now joined a queue of at least 45 minutes in order to get a ticket to join another queue. It's kind of frustrating, but we don't have any choice. We couldn't really get near Oaken or Mossy, but maybe they'll come out again later and we can get a bit nearer to them, I hope. So the wait to meet Anna and Elsa is something like 2 or 3 hours now, so we're not going to do that. And the ride's broken, and that's why I think the queue for the meet to meet Anna and Elsa is so long, because the ride's broken and those are the two things you can mainly do in this land. So I think we're not going to be able to meet Anna and Elsa, sadly, and hopefully we can do the ride if it gets fixed. So we're going to see what else we can see in the land, and we may have to just give up on meeting Anna and Elsa today, which is sad but true. There's a place here where you can get face paint and be made ready for the Sunflower Festival. So that's right here. I'm not sure of the details of it, but it seems to be in there. This says, enjoy the Sunflower Festival. And in there you can get some sort of face paint and be made pretty for the Sunflower Festival. This here, where it says Royal Encounter, is where you come to meet Anna and Elsa. But at the moment you need 2 or 3 hours to queue. But if you're lucky enough, this is where you'll come to meet Anna and Elsa in this lovely setting here. I don't think we're going to manage it today, but this is where it is. The meeting with Queen Anna and Queen Elsa is now on the Disneyland Paris official app. You have to get a spot in the virtual queue. They release them at 10 AM and 2 PM. You have to be scanned into the parks to try for that, and it's a lottery. If you want to meet Olaf as the robot animatronic, you can't. That was just for the press days. This is the Arendelle boutique, which sells all the souvenir Frozen Land things. I don't think we're going to try and go in there right now. but that's where the shop is, and it's next to the Royal Encounter. This is the entrance to Frozen Ever After ride, which is currently broken. People are queuing anyway, but we don't really want to join a queue for a ride that's broken and they've got no idea when it's going to open again, so we have not joined that queue yet. Since the ride's broken, I think we're going to the Rapunzel Tangled Spin on Adventure Way and see what all that area's like, and we'll come back here at 6:15 to watch the boat show on the lake. I'm just showing you the little lake bay area. It's got some beautiful boats here and the castle. I think this is what they're calling the castle, Anna and Elsa's castle. That is there, and that's where you meet them inside there, except it's full up and we can't get to meet them right now, but that's where you would meet them, inside the castle. It all looks very beautiful, but we can't seem to do anything, so we're going to try and go to the Rapunzel area. So up in that area is where there's some snack kiosks and you meet Mickey, and then coming down Adventure Way there's a beautiful quiet area here if you want a bit of peace. I'm not sure what's behind this giant wall, probably the rest of Disney Adventure World, but the benches are beautiful. These ones have lovely leafy vine details in, they're really pretty, and if you wanted a quiet moment in Adventure Way, this area looks very quiet and nice. So here is Rapunzel Tangled Spin. I don't know how long the queue is right now because it's quite a short ride. I don't know how long the queue is, but we might go and have a look because we want to do that. So behind this fence here is going to be the Up themed Pixar area with a swinging chairs ride. So there'll be a little cute area themed with Carl and Ellie and Russell, and there's Kevin. It's going to be behind this fence, but it will basically be a swinging chairs ride. Nothing special about the ride, but the theming will be special, and they're still finishing off that bit, and that will be here on Adventure Way. So we'll finally get something kind of up themed at Disneyland Paris, and that's where that one's going to be, right opposite Rapunzel's Tangled Spin over there. This shows you the ride that's going to be here. It's going to be this swinging chairs ride, and it will have some Up Pixar theming to it. So that is showing you what that ride's going to look like when it's finished, just to give you the idea. Over in this area there's a little Rapunzel dance show going on, which is the same as in the Summer Music Festival. It's the same show as that, with Rapunzel in that little bandstand area. This is where the gates will eventually be to open up Adventure Way, and you can see that that is the world premiere building there. And then as we come this way, we've got a new entrance to Toy Story Playland with the big Woody. So we've got the nice little lights here of Toy Story Playland. Oh, I think Woody's talking. Can you hear him? Woody was talking. Oh, they've got these cute little benches that look like they're made out of lolly sticks, ice lolly sticks. They've got some toys and some connects for the fences. There you've got parachute drop on the right. And this is the new entrance to Toy Story Playland. Ah, Woody's speaking French right now. He's a bit in shadow there. I don't know if the light's very good. I'm going to try the other side.
Woody, au nom de Buzz, Jessie, Rex, Zigzag et tous mes amis jouets, bienvenue dans le jardin.
Hopefully that light is better. Everybody wants a picture in front of Woody. But there's Woody and the new entrance to the Toy Story Playland.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Oh, he's speaking.
Come on in. I can't wait for the rest of the toys to meet you.
Oh, thanks, Woody.
Hey, partners, if you see Slinky Dog, tell him Woody says howdy.
We're having a little look at Adventure Way here. and we see a statue of Peter Pan, which is really cool. A bronze statue of Peter Pan at the entrance to these gates, and a themed out popcorn stand, which isn't open at the moment, but we can have a look at it. It says Promenade Popcorn, and it's got a picture of some corn, and it's all themed in the beautiful style of Adventure Way. And there's the back of the little statue of Peter Pan, which is absolutely gorgeous. The theming in these gardens and this way is amazing. It's really pretty. If we carry on walking this way, this is where the little Rapunzel song and dance show was on earlier. And there's a gazebo. On this bench we've got Winnie the Pooh, who is as cute as you like. And then there's some seating here for people to watch the Rapunzel show. And then you've got this beautiful big gazebo here. Like I said, this is where you'll find Rapunzel and Flynn doing their dance show, which is the same one as they did in the Summer Music Festival in the other park. This bench has got the Dalmatians on it. So we've got maybe Pongo and a couple of the puppies at this bench here. So by this bench with Winnie the Pooh, these posts all have hidden Mickeys in it. If you like to find hidden Mickeys.
Minnie's marching.
You found Minnie's marching band? Let's go and find it. It's time for Rapunzel's Tangled Spin. If we can get on it, we're going to have a go. Let's have a look at it before we try and go on it. It sure is pretty. Look at this. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've managed to get in the queue for Rapunzel Tangled Spin. It only seems like it's about a 15-minute queue, so it'll be our chance to ride in a minute. At least we will have been able to do something today other than shopping. Actually, we met Mickey, that was really, really good. But apart from that, we haven't managed to achieve too much so far. But this looks really, really nice. We've found Pascal on these gates to the right, and on the floor there's a really pretty sunflower. So yeah, beautiful Pascal, a really, really lovely ride, and we're going to try it now.
Rassemblez vos affaires et rejoignez la sortie.
That was the best spin ever! Now please remain seated until you're
welcoming everybody. We are having a perfect day in Arendelle for something truly special. The salmon comes for the Snowblower Festival. Today, we celebrate friendship, family, and a little sparkling of joy that warms even the frostiest of toes. Join us in just a few moments around the fjord of Arendelle. Enjoy!
Salut à tous, amis et visiteurs d'Arendelle. C'est une journée parfaite pour une célébration, non?
It's the Snowblower Festival, a day full of joy, decorations, hugs, and hopefully ice cream cake.
Bon, il est venu pour les gâteaux, d'accord. Mais surtout pour l'esprit du festival de la fleur de neige. Être tous ensemble.
And ice cream cake.
On est tellement heureux que vous soyez parmi nous aujourd'hui. Ce festival a commencé il y a très longtemps. Il est inspiré par une ancienne légende et par un jour de couronnement très spécial qui a changé Arendelle à jamais. Je n'oublierai pas ce jour ensoleillé avant que mon traîneau soit brisé. Tant de monde, de navires, ripailles, victoires, volant délire quand le ciel a changé, bouleversant l'avenir.
The part that gets scary and cold, where everyone knows when I'm told a sister's love, true and brave, conquered fear and made the same. For Anna, for Elsa, let's all of us wave our hands up on the snowblower magic, reach up to the sky up above. Sing out, everybody together, love with all our frozen hearts, and celebrate an act of love. Maman, c'est la beauté de l'hiver, maman, quand tu verras le soleil. Maman, unirons tous nos destins dans la joie et l'harmonie, l'amour enfin nous réunit. Oh, it's so beautiful! But I could really use a hand. Kristoff, could you give me a hand? Preferably my hand. Ah, that's better. Now it's time to let the snow bloom, or let the flowers snow bloom the snowy flower.
Oui, c'est le moment de donner vie à notre fleur de neige. Et cette année, il y a une petite surprise. C'est Olaf qui va s'occuper des décorations.
That's right. I'm the unofficial snowflower decorator. Elsa and Anna are going to be so impressed.
Allez, on compte sur toi, Olaf. Ou pas.
All right, everyone, it's time. Pedals in position and go. More violet on the left, more green on the right. No, not my right. Wait, your right. That's right. No, right. I mean left. Wait. Look. Nice. Hold on. Is that red? I love red. Or should it be burgundy? Who's got the pink petals?
Me!
Wonderful, random villager. Put on the pink petal pizzazz. C'est un choix. Oh, monsieur. Exactly. It's Anna plus Elsa. It's enchanted garden meets winter wonderland.
What about the yellow ones?
Olaf, t'es au courant que le centre de la fleur est jaune, non? C'est un peu le principe. Le soleil, la lumière, la chaleur, tout ça quoi. Tu comprends?
Oh, yes, yes, of course. You can't have sparkling sunshine without yellow petals. That's just common sense. All right, yellow petals, everyone. Lots of yellow. Big, big sunshine. Wow.
Je ne sais pas pourquoi j'ai des doutes.
Thank you all for making my dream come true. This isn't just a flower. It's a really big flower. Ah, c'est magnifique. Ah, wait. We forgot the crystals.
De quoi tu parles? Quel cristaux?
The crystals. The icy petals. The actual snow part of the snow flower.
Tu avais une chose à ne pas oublier. Une seule.
No, I had 5 jobs. Supervise garlands, inspire joy, avoid melting, test cookie samples, remember crystals. I'm a very busy snowman. It's quite an overwhelming list. With all the planning for the glamming palms of salmon calms, while wondering if I exist. Now we don't have any crystals for the flower thing. What are we gonna do? I am a very sorry snowman. A very busy sorry snowman. Oh, I blame you.
Bon, ok. On a encore un peu de temps devant nous, non? Mais qu'est-ce qu'on va faire alors?
What do we do? We can't have the Snowblower Festival without snow. That's just flower. No offense, flower.
Attends, on se calme. Peut-être qu'on peut essayer de...
today. This festival is so very special for us. Bienvenue. Quelle joie d'être réunis aujourd'hui pour célébrer notre histoire et tout le chemin parcouru ensemble.
My favorite being that time Anna threw a little love Elsa's way and froze into an ice statue, thus saving the entire kingdom.
C'est vrai, le courage d'Anna a été exemplaire.
My favorite part is every moment since. La fleur de neige nous rappelle que même l'hiver le plus froid peut faire naître quelque chose de magnifique. Dear neighbors and friends, how happy we are. You've come to be with us from near and far. Ring the bells, gather round. Let us make a joyful sound. For love that is frozen can always be found. Comme la fleur de neige, nous avons grandi. Personne ne tombera plus dans l'oubli. Traversons tous les ponts, d'autres histoires fleuriront. For love and for family, let's all of us all.
We're still missing the most important piece.
Wait, what's missing?
Who said something was missing? Oh, I did.
Mais non, il dit que peut-être il manque quelque chose. Sans se figurer, bien sûr.
Oh. Okay, Olaf. What did you forget?
The glittery, beautiful, sparkling ice petals that go right here.
Is that all? Olaf, merci. Tu as fait un travail merveilleux. Et maintenant, peut-être que nous pouvons ajouter la touche finale?
Can you turn red into burgundy?
La fleur de neige est faite de soleil et de glace. Mais c'est bien plus que ça. Elle est faite de l'union des voix et des cœurs de toute Arendelle.
You're right. It began with just the two of us. But today, the happiness we share belongs to all of Arendelle. It's about the bond we all share.
Tour à tour, chante l'amour de ce jour gravé pour toujours.
Come on, everyone. Raise your hands and sing and dance with us.
Ce moment de fête a été merveilleux. Mais maintenant, ensemble, réveillons la lumière de la fleur de neige. Qu'elle brille de tout l'amour qui nous unit. Tant d'amour en moi, d'espoir à partager. Puis de peur, de danger, l'amour vient tout illuminer. Nous voici réunis en une famille rêvée. Plus de regrets pour moi, le passé est passé.
That felt like the last sprinkle on a perfect ice cream cake.
Wow, so beautiful. I almost forgot to breathe. Okay, breathing again.
C'est la magie de ce qu'on crée ensemble qui rend tout si merveilleux.
Oh, wow! Hello, Snowblower.
Voilà, ça, c'est ce que j'appelle une célébration réussie.
Thank you for being part of this with us. Let's all carry this moment in our hearts until we meet again.
Prenez soin de vous et partagez un peu de cette fête avec ceux que vous aimez.
Et que la fleur de neige nous rappelle chaque année que l'amour de la famille et la chaleur de l'amitié défient tous les hivers. Au revoir à tous. À bientôt.
Goodbye, everyone.
Salut! Merci à tous!
See you soon. Au revoir. Thanks for making today so special. And remember, family just means being with the people you love. And I love all of you. Oh, and if everything looked amazing today, that was totally planned. Sort of. Bye.
Finally, we can get on the ride Proclamation Sunflower Festival. Tours of Arendelle. Yay! We're going to get on the ride, finally! Hooray! It's been breaking down all day and it's now, I don't know, 6:30? What does this say? Seafood. Some kind of fishing theming, fishing nets and things like that over this side. The light fittings are very pretty. Very pretty. We've got some nice pictures here in the queue.
Pour votre sécurité, veuillez rester assis et gardez vos mains, pieds et jambes à l'intérieur du bateau. Veuillez surveiller vos enfants et n'oubliez pas, vous risquez d'être mouillés. Please supervise your children, and as a reminder, you may get wet.
You may get wet, uh-oh. Hear ye, hear ye. Sunflower Festival.
Happy Snowblower Festival.
There's a lap bar. This is new. You don't get a lap bar on Pirates. Yeah.
Snowman, come on, let's go and play. Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day.
Nous allons au palais de glace d'Elsa.
Tell us the story again, please.
C'est par une journée comme celle-ci qu'Anna a sauvé sa sœur par un geste d'amour. Sa sœur qui a dégelé un cœur de glace.
Oh, and now they're best friends.
Tout à fait.
Elsa and Joe. Au revoir.
Vous êtes prêts à voir Elsa?
Ils n'attendent que ça. For the first time in forever, we get to share this frozen fun. For the first time in forever. Time to share what I can do to test the limits.
the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too. When I finally do what frozen things do in summer.
So that ride was the best thing that's happened so far today. What do you think, Anna? Come in the shop.
Oh, well, apart from Mickey.
Oh yeah, apart from Mickey. So meeting Mickey and that ride are the two best things about this day, for sure. I think the fact that the ride wasn't broken anymore and we can get on it, and it was amazing. That's made the whole trip. It's been really, really good. The ride's fantastic. You have to go on it. The clock's chiming. Does anything happen? Or just the clock chimes 7? I'm not sure. It's getting dark now and the fountain has just lit up, which is lovely. And everything around the lake has just lit up as well. They've got sort of trees with lights in. There's the Regal View restaurant where I'm just about to go for my dinner. That's lit up. So they've just put these night lights on. I do think it's ruined by the Tower of Terror, and it's definitely ruined by these cranes that are all over the place here, building the Lion King land. But the bits that are Arendelle and Regal View are really, really pretty. So I'm going to head back over the bridge and go for dinner at Regal View. It's time to go to Regal View restaurant for dinner, so I'm heading there to meet the others. The idea of the Regal View restaurant is that it's the summer house, the summer vacation house of the princesses. So they're in their summer dresses at the restaurant, and that's the theming of it. It's like their summer getaway house. So we'll see what that's like in a minute, and I'm looking forward to it. I have to say that the ride was broken down for the majority of the day, which was disappointing because that meant everybody that would have been on the ride was trying to meet Anna and Elsa or trying to get on everything else. So it made everything else probably more crowded than it would have been if a load of people had been going on the ride. But the ride is fantastic. Probably the best thing that's happened to me today was going on that ride. So you have to do that. And we're only allowed to do it once, otherwise I'd be doing it again because that was amazing. There has been some disappointing things about today regarding disability and food. So Jenny is gluten-free and she tried every single snack stand along Adventure Way, and I think there's about 5 snack stand and quick service, and the only thing she can buy that's gluten-free is a Magnum Ice Lolly, which she can get anywhere, a cup of coffee she can get anywhere, or I forgot one other thing she can get. But basically she can't get any themed snacks at all in this land, and she can't get any meals. She could get a meal in Lordic Tavern, but she would have to have a Magnum as a dessert and miss out on the special dessert, so that's a bit poor. So for gluten-free options it is not good in Adventure Way and World of Frozen. The other problem we've had was with the wheelchair access for the ride. Now Jodie had a lot of problems in the queue. She had a lot of problems getting off the ride. When she got off the ride they'd moved her wheelchair and it wasn't there, and the woman was like, oh, you need your wheelchair or something like that, and then her friends got the wheelchair and brought it to her, otherwise she wouldn't have been able to get off the ride properly. So a bit disappointing. The wheelchair access, they may have thought about it for getting on the ride, but they haven't got it set up for when you get off the ride, so that was a bit stressful for someone in a wheelchair. I don't know what they can do about that, but we have people with us in wheelchairs and gluten-free people and vegans, so far from their point of view it hasn't been great here for those things. Just to say, it's not all rainbows and unicorns. There has been things that have not been good about this land, but you know, we're still really lucky to be here, and we're still feeling happy about it. And I've just met Christina.
Oh, hello.
So Christina managed to get on the ride.
Yeah.
Was that good?
It was okay.
Oh, just okay?
Yeah, it went down as soon as we got off it, so we were very lucky.
It went undone as soon as you got off it?
Yeah,
oh,
literally.
But you got
so
to do
we
it.
were lucky.
That's
Yeah, no,
good.
it was good.
was
The
good.
drop caught me off guard though.
It was a bit of a big drop.
It's a big drop.
The clue is that you've got a lap bar, so that's a bit of a clue that the
True.
drop's going to be bigger than you're expecting. Right, let's get to Regal View.
Yes.
Met up with the rest of our posse. Can I see what you're wearing? So Jenny's changed so that she's themed for Village Belle.
So cool.
The 3 fairies have changed. Now, I know there's a pink one, a blue one and a green. I know one's Merryweather. Is that you? What are the other 2 called?
Fauna and Flora.
Oh, Fauna and Flora, see? I look like great on my princess trivia. You look amazing. So they're all ready for Regal View to meet their Princess Aurora.
I'm ready for a
we've
sit
got
down.
an Anna. I've got Mulan ears and Mulan t-shirt with me, but I'm not sure she's going to be there. But all I have to do is take my sweatshirt off anyway, so I'm good.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing.
Now the fairies have produced their light up wands and their light up bows. Let me go around the back and get the bows. Oh, here's the bows at the back, all made by Jodie, I think. The bows are just as amazing at the back, and the capes. And the light up wands. They are looking incredible. We love this big effort. It's amazing.
Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Now that it's dark, the lights have come on this Rapunzel Tangled Spin ride on the outside. So that's starting to look so pretty with the lights. The trees have all got lights in. So yeah, it's not dark yet, but I think when we come out of the restaurant it'll be dark. And here's the Regal View restaurant, the summer palace for the princesses where they have their summer retreat. So that's why they're wearing casual summer dresses in this restaurant. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the theming in there, which we're going into next.